What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my car for another episode of After the Previews Reacts. Today I'm reacting to CHiPs, the reboot. Another reboot of all things. What do you know? But yeah, I am reacting to CHiPs today. I cannot honestly say that this was a good movie. It was really bad, actually. But that said, it was funny as shit. I laughed a lot during this movie, and it's because it was funny. I mean, the way I usually look at movies is I go in thinking like, okay, I want the story to make sense, and I want it to look good, stuff like all that shit. You know, the same things that everybody goes into a movie looking for. But I also went into this movie understanding that it was not gonna be a great movie. Like, we're talking about CHiPs. Even the original wasn't good. The TV show, I don't even know if there was a TV movie or a movie on the original CHiPs, whatever, with the characters. But the original CHiPs TV show was not great. It was corny as fuck. The characters were... they were kind of gay. Like, and that's nothing, no offense. Like, I hate this PC world that I live in where I can't say that without having to apologize and like it being a reflex for me to apologize about that. But this was like, it was kind of gay, and they made fun of that in this, and I think that's probably why it's got such a low score on like Rotten Tomatoes, is because honestly, if this movie would have come out 10, 15 years ago, I think it would be criticized a lot less, because the jokes that they were making in this movie were very pre-PC era of movie making. So there was a lot of gay jokes in this movie, and there were a lot of like there was racial humor. I don't think there was a single female character in this movie that was there for any reason other than to support the male roles. So it definitely doesn't pass that. I don't remember what the test is called. I check with Garrett, he knows. But it definitely does not pass that test. This is a chauvinistic ass comedy, I can guarantee. So if you have that kind of sense of humor, though, then you're gonna like CHiPs. If you don't have that kind of sense of humor, then obviously you're not gonna like CHiPs, and you shouldn't go to the theater to see it anyway, because you should have known that from the trailers, to be honest. Everything that was in the trailers pretty much made it into the movie, and go watch the Red Band trailer if you really can't understand what this movie is about after I've kind of explained it for you over the past couple minutes. If you need a real perfect explanation of this movie, go to Google and search CHiPs Red Band trailer 2017. I'm sure that'll probably bring you to exactly what I'm talking about. So, overall, I'd say this movie is worth maybe a 5 out of 10 as far as like movie making goes. It was funny, like it really was, and that's all that I wanted from this movie, was for it to be funny. I didn't need the acting to be amazing, and actually, the acting wasn't bad. Like Dax Shepard, I know that's not how he is in real life, and I genuinely wanted to punch him in the face. Just because just how awkward he was. I feel like I related more to Michael Pena, and that says something bad about me, probably, because Michael Pena is the more anti-PC character in that movie. And though I am for equality and like everyone being treated equal, as far as jokes are concerned, I'm not that guy. I don't think PC needs to be involved in comedy, and that was definitely Michael Pena's character. So, yeah, like I said, 5 out of 10 in general, like, just because it really isn't a good movie as far as like structure and like, being surprised about things. There was one surprise with one of the female characters late in the movie, and I thought that was pretty cool, because like it was like an obvious, like it was a surprise, but it was obvious that that's what was happening. But then they throw a curveball, and you're like, wait, what? And then you're like, wait, what? Oh shit! Wow, damn. Like, it's not disappointing. Like I say, damn, but it's like, it's not disappointing as far as like the comedy is concerned. It's disappointing as far as like the character's role, I guess. But that's up to the viewer to decide. That's my opinion. My opinion doesn't really hold water there, I guess. But yeah, again, 5 out of 10. It's funny. You gotta have the right kind of sense of humor. So really, if you're unsure, go Google Red Band Chips trailer, and if that looks funny to you, then you can go watch the movie. If it doesn't look that funny to you, then you're not gonna like the movie, because that's exactly what the movie's like all the way through. Whole hour and 15 minutes. There's not a whole lot of character development. There's not a whole lot of like evolving as far as like the mood of the story or the mood of the movie or whatever. It's pretty basic. It's just a straightforward comedy. So that's after the previews reacts to Chips. Go shut off your cell phone.